NightCrawler is directed by Dan Gilroy and stars Jake Gyllenhaal, Reen Russo, Bill Paxton, and other actors. Let's just say that. And before I get started with this review, again, like my past video, I was like, before I get started, but if my previous video I said that I changed my Instagram to Sebastian Bout. It's still Seb Viking. I tried changing it. The username was taken. Someone has the same exact name and last name. That's creepy, but yeah, yeah. So it's the same exact thing. You know, I'm gonna keep having the same exact username. Don't worry about. Don't change anything. Just keep doing the same thing. Okay, so let's get started with the review. Nightcrawler came out in February 10th, 2015. Oh, okay, it was May 2014, but came out 2015. The beginning of 2015, basically 2014, I guess you could say. It is an hour and 57 minutes, which is about 2 hours. Directed by Dan Gilroy. I already said that. Its genre is mystery, suspense, and drama. This is I'm just gonna go flat out. This is one of the best movies of the year. Definitely one of the best movies of 2015. And this is kind of funny. This came out in 2015, and I already think that this is probably the best film. They have a lot of films this year. 2015 had a lot of really good films, and the year is not over yet. We still have Star Wars next. That's like the biggest thing. I mean, there's other movies that I'm really interested in, like The Revenant, but we don't know too much about those movies yet. So I will keep my my opinion for that short. So, Nightcrawler is a pulse-pounding thriller setting in the nocturnal underbelly of contemporary Los Angeles. Jake Gyllenhaal stars as Lou Bloom, a driven young man desperate for work who discovers the high-speed world of LA crime journalism. Finding a group of freelance camera crews who film crashes, fires, murder, and other mayhem, Louis muscles the cutthroat, dangerous realm of night crawling, where each police siren equals a possible windfall and victims are converted into dollars and cents. Sum it up again. I'm gonna sum it up, like the video before, but to sum up, this is basically the guy named Lou Bloom. He's, I would say, motivated / inspired by people that film, people that died or have injured. They get money from it. He likes night crawling, as they say. You drive around, you have this little thing in your car that can tell you, when the police says this and this. You go to that scene, you can film, you go to the news, you sell it for them for a lot of money. You can make your living off of that. It's pretty nice. I would like to do that. That's pretty cool. Life on the road at night, all day. So, this is definitely a must-see movie. If you've not seen this movie, you have to. You just have to. I watched this movie with a couple other people. A couple other people said it. They were like, it was so funny. I was like, guys, we were like looking at Netflix, and this is on Netflix, so there's no excuse not to see this movie. We'll get on Blu-ray though, but still, watching it with a couple friends. I already watched it, really liked it, and I didn't pop in this. We were looking at Netflix. I'm like, have you guys seen Nightcrawler? Like, yeah, and they're like, no, what is that? I'm like, you have to see it. I'm not gonna it's just a must-see movie. We watch it. After the movie, she's like, oh, dude, I don't like that movie. I don't like those kind of films that do that. I'm like, it's called good directing. It really gets under your skin. You have to say that. She's like, yeah, but it just gives you such a weird feeling and everything. And like my other review with The Gift, same kind of film. I said in my review that Nightcrawler is kind of like the same kind of feeling as The Gift. So the movie really captured the audience. The ending is very, very surprising, but it's not like one of those movies like, oh wow, that's like, that kind of feels random in the film. It felt very abrupt, but once you started thinking about it, you kind of like, generate in your mind, you're like, okay, that does seem to make sense. He's a psychopath. Actually, no, he suffers from schizophrenia, I think. And after a breakneck, ceaseless search for footage, he becomes the star of his own story. Now, the last line of that is a little bit, it's a little bit of, I'm not really sure. I mean, it's kind of it's not Easter egg, it's kind of a spoiler, but I don't know. I mean, it kind of says it at the end, the star of his own, but yeah, you know what? You guys probably figured it out by now. If you have figured it out, then I will leave you in mischief. It's probably best like that. So, like I said, this is my favorite thriller / favorite suspenseful film. It's a drama as well. Like I said, it's 30 minutes, very solid storyline, very intriguing, a very nice build-up story that leads to countless events of, not really car chases, but, he has a Mustang, or is that a Dodge Challenger, I think? That's a Chevrolet Dodge Challenger, yeah. And I really like this movie. I think it was probably one of the best this year, even though it came out in the beginning. I'm like, okay, well, no matter how many good movies there are in 2015, this will be the movie that stands out. Whether there's all these other movies that come out, this will be one of the movies at the top 10. This will definitely be my top 10 best movies of the year list. I know it will be in countless other critics, even though I'm not a critic yet. So yeah, I really one thing that was very disappointed is in they never really got an award. They got an award for Best Picture at the Emmys. They never gave an award to Jake Gyllenhaal, and I'm really pissed about this because he transformed in this movie. Are you kidding me? This guy did not get Best Actor. This guy was a different person. Just like Chris Stuckman said, he was a different person. He transformed himself. He was not even Jake Gyllenhaal. He was Louis Bloom. He acted so amazingly, and you could never ask for anything other than that great acting. And he just, like I said, guys, he wasn't himself in that movie. He was some other guy. Exactly what an actor's supposed to do whenever you act, depending on your role, especially like Louis Bloom. You're supposed to really just transform, and you're supposed to really try to act like the person you are definitely not. So I gave this a 10 out of 10. I gave it 5 stars. I really liked it. I could never ask. I don't think there was a flaw in the movie. This gets a 95% by Rotten Tomatoes and an 85% by Flickster. By the way, if you guys want me to talk slower or anything like that, just leave in the comments. I just want to make sure I'm not talking too fast or too. I mean, I doubt I'm talking too slow for you guys, but if I'm talking too slow, I will talk as fast as I can. That will not be too enjoyable to hear. So, like I said, I'm not sure how much money this movie made. It's available on Amazon. It's available on iTunes, Vudu, and Netflix. I'm very excited for it to be on Netflix. I will still get it on Blu-ray though, because this is definitely a Blu-ray movie. That'd be kind of funny if Netflix had movies, but they were the Blu-ray version. That would be kind of funny, but it's not the same thing. So, that's my review for Nightcrawler, guys. Once again, I really enjoyed this film. I think it was probably one of the best films of the year. Definitely one of the best suspenseful films of the year. I cannot wait until they make another film like this. I wonder if they'll make a sequel. I doubt, because movies like these, they usually don't make a sequel. Like The Gift, they're not gonna make a sequel to that. They have literally, the way it ended off, there's no kind of storyline. If they made a sequel to this, it would be like the most simple and dumb movie. It surprises me. All these things surprise me. So you never know what's gonna happen next. That's my review for the Nightcrawler, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. Once again, my Instagram is the same exact thing, SEBVIKING, Seb Viking. My website will be in the link down below. Please subscribe, like, please comment movies you want me to review. I will definitely put those in there. Those are the things I always look for every single night. I will always respond to the comments, even though I've only gotten one. Well, I've gotten like about 20 in all in this channel, but those are also my actual films, my really shitty films from when I was young. I just thought it was kind of fun to have them on there to show my aspect of how I know how this stuff works. So thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a great day.